Thought we put this little video together for you to further explain what we require as far as manufacturing and packaging of the clog catchers going forward. We also have a clog catcher spec sheet that you should already have that fully describes what our requirements are as far as material and the manufacturing process goes for making each size clog catcher. Let's just talk about the first one here. That would be the sink version. And again, these are just prototypes. They're made of actually galvanized steel and the cut wire ends are not coated. But you'll see on the spec sheet that we're requiring stainless steel wire and that each end is coated right here with a clear epoxy coating. That's there mainly used, the coating is to be used for protection against the sharp edge that may be there when the wire is cut. Okay, and also each one you see here is black with black bristles. We're also going to have available clear and white bristles as well. Okay, so regarding the sink version, what you'll need to do is to go out and purchase a sink pop-up assembly for a normal bathroom sink. You can see one right here. Has a stopper plug that goes up and down, obviously in open position, material, water, and everything goes down the drain. That's how drains get clogged with long hair and what have you. You can get this and also the tub stopper mechanisms, which I'll show you here in a moment, at any really hardware store, home center, plumbing outlet, anything like that. I require that you get these ahead of time so that when you're doing at least your initial production run, that you make sure that the clog catchers are sized and made properly to fit around the stopper plug. And again, the drain one for the sink will simply just go down, you push it down over the stopper plug, give it a twist, and it stays right in there. Very simple. And you pull it off in the same manner. So you need one, the sink version for the stopper plug for the, for the clog catcher for the sink. And then we also have a version for the tub, which is obviously a larger version. See here. And this is what is called a toe lock stop. And basically what you do to close it, you just push down with your toe or finger, and it locks, and there's a rubber gasket that seals off the water and debris from getting down to open. You just push it again and it pops right open. So when it's in its full open position, the clog catcher goes down around it, twist it, stays in place. Very simple. You can see right there. And then they also have another version of a tub stopper plug, if you will. You can see right here. And just push it down. Again, it has a rubber gasket that you can't see there, but it's right underneath there and it stops the water. And again, you take the clog catcher, push it down, give it a twist, and it stays in place. Very simple. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what we're expecting and for the clog catcher. Really, one other important note that I want to make here is that when you make each clog catcher, quality control is going to be monitored very, very strictly. And that we want each clog catcher to have a uniform, perfect circle all the way around, no gaps. I don't want the wire ends to look open. I want them together, but not obviously sealed or together or fastened together. I want them to remain open, but they will have the coating, like I said before, applied to each end. This I leave it open just basically so that people can adjust them around the drain opening if need to. And again, it's uniform circle and making sure that you follow the specifications to the letter. All right, finally, let's talk about the packaging. You will receive 3 files for the blister card, and we're going to do a blister pack, if you will. The card, this is just an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that I cut the size just to show you for demonstration purposes. But basically, there's going to be 3 versions, and it'll have a front side, and it'll also have a black printed side that gives instructions for use for each one. The 2 versions that we're going to talk about right now are mainly going to be used for retail. There'll be 4 clog catchers to a pack. There'll be 1 pack for sinks and 1 pack for tubs. So let's talk about the sinks. You'll put 4 of these in a pack, and basically you're going to put these 2, one on top of each other, put one down in the left-hand corner and put the other two up here about halfway up the pack. And you'll see there'll be dead space on the car where you'll know where to go, and a blister pack will go right on top of that and sealed. Same thing will apply for the tub version. You see, you just put them one on top of the other. You put one here in the corner and one over here. And again, there will be a different card for each one of these. We're also going to have what is called a combo pack, which means that we're going to offer two of each size in the pack. The tub versions will go down here in the left-hand corner here, and these guys, the sink versions, will go up here. And again, the blister seal will go right over the top of that. We've also sent you information as far as how we're going to want these packaged in a box. And basically, they'll sit straight up like this in a pop-up assembly, or I should say, not a pop-up assembly, but a POP display, and it'll be stacked one on top of the other, and you'll have 3 of those in a box. And we will provide you more information as far as packaging and putting these in a box if you haven't received that already. But hopefully this will describe to you what we're expecting as far as manufacturing, how it's going to look on as far as the blister card goes and such. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email us at jackdever, again that's D-E-V-E-R, at sbcglobal.net, jackdever at sbcglobal.net. We look forward to working with you and selling a lot of these clog catchers. Thank you very much.